What does freedom have to do with taking off your clothes? Why do you have to be a hoe to be free? The minute Eastern women leave to the West, they take off their clothes. Style is the most basic form of self-expression. Fashion is the most political thing you could do without saying or doing anything. It's the first thing you do when you wake up, is put on clothes. So when the first thing you do when you wake up is you consider men, you center men. I'm gonna go and leave and there will be men, and I have to consider my clothes my first form of self-expression without doing anything. First thing I'm gonna do is center men. So obviously women that come from oppressed backgrounds, first thing they do is discover the most basic self-expression. And then from there you build up to anything else. Of course, when we're controlling women, the number one thing you should do is moralize their clothes. Because if you have to make women center men just by putting on clothes, then they already lost so much of themselves. That's the easiest way to make internalized misogyny and patriarchal mindset. Women hoe shame all the time because they have internalized misogyny, because they believed that. Because they are people who first thing they have to do when they wake up is center men. To be liberated of that mindset is to finally see yourself as more than a sexual object that needs to be covered. You don't understand how liberating when you no longer think, okay, but I have to cover this part because this is a sexual object, because I am a sexual object.